Hey, good morning, guys. This is Coach Bill with Bill Mabry Online Coaching. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Today's topic is a lot of people are not, I'm seeing are actually saying that they're way too busy to do any kind of exercising, particularly for those of you that are looking to lose body fat or lose some inches off that belly, or get in the healthiest, or get into the best health of your life. And also, especially for you seniors out there and baby boomers, this is extremely important. You have to do some kind of exercising. Now, science has already shown that for all ages, the best type of exercising is not going to be cardio and doing an hour and a half of some kind of cardio every single day, 5, 6 days a week. That's not going to work. That's not going to actually help you. It's actually going to cause issues when it comes to your metabolism, and you might lose weight at first, but it's going to go away. You're going to plateau out and you'll probably gain weight. But what science is saying is the best way or the best type of exercise is doing some type of interval resistance strength training with weights. And that's because it will actually put you, you've heard me say this, it'll actually put you in an environment that's going to turn your body into a fat burning machine. You seniors and baby boomers, it's also going to help you slow premature aging, and you're going to also produce higher levels of testosterone and growth hormones that you need in order to add more lean muscle. With more lean muscle you guys add, the faster those fat inches go off that belly. That is all science. And most health professionals and strength and conditioning coaches, they know that. But the problem is people just aren't understanding that there's actually 4 pillars that you have to do in order to get to that point. And all 4 of these pillars are in my online coaching programs, and we've been using them ourselves for years. And that's how Emily and I are able to keep our body fat percentages down so low, and how we're able to keep adding lean muscle as a baby boomer. First pillar, you got to change the type of food you're eating to higher good dietary fat, moderate protein, and low carbs, mostly having organic veggies. But you got to know how much good fat you're supposed to have, because some people just go overboard with it, and that's going to cause a hormone that is designed to store fat to spike and stay spiked for a long time, and you're never going to get into fat burning. You also, by exercise, is going to put you into an environment known as autophagy. Autophagy, if you're exercising in your fasted state before you eat, you're going to burn more of those inches off that belly. That's just how it is. And don't let anybody tell you that intermittent fasting is going to cause you to lose muscle. If you know how to do it and start off with small steps, you are going to gain muscle. It's designed to help you gain muscle. So don't let anybody tell you that. The second pillar is obviously going to be intermittent fasting. Alternate day intermittent fasting, to me, is the best time, or the best type of time, in order to lose that belly fat and body fat. And you're going to actually burn fat even while you're asleep. The third pillar is going to be, of course, incorporating alternate or interval resistance strength training with weight. And the fourth pillar, big one, hydration. Seniors, baby boomers, most of you are completely dehydrated. They did a research at a senior center. 98.9% of the seniors were so dehydrated that it caused many issues. So guys, that is an issue you need to look at very closely. You have to look at the type of water you're hydrating it, and hydrating with as your recovery drink is going to actually help you while you're exercising, and it's going to help you to recover. And the water I'm talking about is hydrogen-rich water that has a molecule which is known as molecular hydrogen H2. This molecule is going to actually help you flush out the metabolic waste your body is producing when you're exercising, and that's what's causing you guys to be sore. But if you're drinking this water as your recovery drink and post and pre-drink, you're actually going to flush out that toxic chemicals before it does any damage. Now, Emily and I have a routine a exercise routine that we've been using for decades. And this is actually for those of you that just don't have time to spend 4, 5, 6 days a week in the gym like we are. Maybe you only have 3 days a week. Guys, this routine is designed for you, and I used it today because I could have easily made that same excuse and said, hey, I am busy this morning. I cannot go to the gym and exercise. I got to get some stuff done. Well, for me, I block out 2 hours every morning as my exercise. We mainly work out 5 to 6 days a week. I block out 2 hours because it takes time to get there, warm up, and so forth. But today I can't work out that long, but I want to do a routine that's not only going to help me to stay in my fat burning environment, which is known as autophagy, but also help me to elevate my growth hormones and my testosterone, and also give me the ability to still add lean muscle, even though I only worked out for 4 hours. And this routine is designed for those of you that just do not have time to work out 5 or 6 or 7 days a week. You still want to lose the inches off that belly fat, because this routine, along with the 4 pillars, are going to put you in that state of fat burning known as autophagy. But you got to do it right. And so the first 90 days is super important. Okay, so you should have some guidance during that time. But today I use the routine. I got my heart rate up with each body part at 90% of my max rate by doing this type of exercising. It's interval resistance strength training. Each body part I did elevate during that workout to almost 90% of my max rate. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And that's exactly why you don't have to do cardio. Resistance strength training is going to, if you're doing it right, you got to do it right. But if you're doing it right, it's going to raise your heart rate up more than even the cardio that you've been doing. And it's going to last for 3 or 4 hours. You're going to be burning calories for 3 or 4 hours. You do cardio an hour to an hour and a half a day. You're not going to burn calories 3, 4 hours after you're done. That's just, you can look that up yourself. But you guys, you can go to my BillMaryCoaching.com, click on ebook. I published the exercise book. You can purchase it at a low price. You could also go to my ebooks. Look at fat adaptation and ketone adapted. People are constantly wanting to know how many hours we are fasting when we're exercising in the gym, because they are blown away that we can work out when we've done a 42-hour fast. At the end of the 42-hour fast, Emily and I can still work out with tons of energy, because science says when you're fasting, you're elevating, you're producing so many ketones, blood ketones, and ketones in a fasted state, that's known as rocket fuel. And that's why we are able to exercise while we've done a 42-hour fast. I've even done glucose level to show you. My glucose levels at the end of a 42-hour fast is between 68 and 74. That's plenty of sugar in my blood to be able to feed my brain and keep myself going while I'm exercising. But because we're fat adapted and ketone adapted, that is why we don't pass out when we're doing an extended fast and exercising. And that book is also in my website. You can go to ebooks. It's called Fat Adaptation and Ketone Adapted. Gives you step-by-step scientific research explanation on how it works. So guys, this workout I did today took me about 40 minutes max. That's all it did. I'm sure most of you can at least exercise 3 times a week for 40 minutes. If you're really looking to get in the best health of your life, or if you want to reverse type 2 diabetes or fatty liver disease, or if you're looking to lose some inches off that belly, the only way you're going to lose those inches is not by eating the standard American diet, and that's multiple meals a day. You got to understand that you've got to put your body into an environment known as autophagy. What autophagy does, guys, it actually takes your own stored body fat and burns that as fuel. That body fat on your belly That's energy. But you have to dip into it in order to burn it off, in order to burn the inches off. We are able to keep our low fat percentages because we've been doing this for decades or for years. And it's all shown by science, but I don't know, people just still don't get it. So again, go to mybuildbabycoaching.com, check us out, go on free consultation, no pressure, and let's talk about your issue. You guys have a great day. Hope this helps some of you out. Bye.